For round 3, for team captain, we got Logic and Reason. T'Pol and the ECH.
Oh, fun.
Emergency command hologram on an Excelsior 2. Ooh, nice. And for the commander, we have Qang. Powerless Q, and Chang on a Klingon D5. And our ridiculous scenario is each of your teams are convinced that the other is going to betray the Federation. Who actually remains loyal?
I feel like me being loyal to the Federation is not really a winnable vote there, given that they're not loyal.
Even your ship.
Ray
Ricks, £5. Change the ECH for Murf.
That's good. That helps my case. Thank you.
So, it's quite clearly obvious that Q and Chang are going to betray the Federation. How would they betray the Federation? They're not even in the Federation. I guess Q could be. He's powerless, though. So, of course, he's got to latch on to the only person he finds that has some amount of power and control. So, of course, it's Chang. This Klingon D5 has been fitted with the...
But Chang's not here anymore, Stuart. It's now an EMH.
Yep. So, obviously, this Klingon D5 has been fitted with the photonic cannon, which is obviously going to be used against the Federation assets. It's quite clear that these two are traitors. It's the evil Doctor. It's the evil ECH. And photonic cannons are a pain. So, I mean, that could take out star bases, you know, so...
Lucky I'm EMH on ECH. Lucky that.
Oh, he's the EMH. Oh, with no photonic cannon then. Well, it's the evil Doctor. We all saw what the evil Doctor can do. He's evil. And since Q doesn't have any powers, he just plays the EMH like a puppet and reprograms him because he does have still a lot of knowledge in his head. He knows how to do things. He just doesn't have the power to flash it. So he obviously reprograms the Doctor, and they quite clearly. Q's just testing Picard, you see. Betraying the Federation, turning one of Voyager's heroes into a pariah would destabilize the trust that the Federation worlds have in Starfleet. It's quite obvious that they're going to betray the Federation. That's my case.
I mean, clearly this is season 1 T'Pol from her outfit. She dislikes everything about the Federation. There's not even a Federation to dislike. She's that disliking that she hates the futureness of the Federation. Just the smell, the food, the clothes, the smell, your faces, your ears. Like, you can see the resentment behind her eyes in every episode of season 1. Now, Murf. The stories of Murf, man. I mean, that guy, that gal, that blob, like, really dislikes just, the carpet. Right? Like, because you can't roll on carpet as easily. So, therefore, Murf is actively trying to work with T'Pol to destabilize the entire Federation. We think they're loyal. They want to reform it in their image. A emotionless, non-smelling, because very powerful deodorant will be mandatory, non-carpeted ships. Now, we can't, as the Honourable Q EMH on D5, it's a loner. It's fine. It's from the Enterprise company. It's fine. We can't let them be disloyal and force every ship to be carpetless. I mean, if you love carpets, vote for me. Excelsior 2. I mean, that's a very betrayal-ridden ship. You know what Sulu probably did at some point, or Styles. I mean, he had an Excelsior. He was a dodgy man. All his dodgy, they're the stick. The stick of the Excelsior 1 is in the Excelsior 2's, one of the crew cores, and T'Pol could grab that stick and thwack the balls of the Federation because she hates them that much. So she will use the stick, and Murf will go. It will just be very powerful. So I just think they're very. I mean, let's be honest. They're not human. They're not part of the Federation either. And Murf will eat the shit out of a protostar to destroy the Federation. The power is in their hands. And just look at that face of T'Pol. She wants to just burn the world. Vote for me. What an adventure.
I love the stick from the original Excelsior and the Excelsior 2. That's great. That's the Strange New Worlds thing. I love it.
I was thinking.
Who is the winner?
Yeah.
And yeah, go vote. You guys determine the outcomes of these. It's fun. So please do it.
But yeah, no, I liked your argument about reprogramming my EMH. I was mean, but can happen.
Yeah, I really would have preferred it was the ECH, but whatever. That's okay.
Oh, you could have said he created like bioviruses. I said it in his possibility set.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's funny because Powerless Cube's a funny one because he kind of knows everything but can't do anything. At what point does knowledge equate ability set? It's like, I know how to create this bomb, but not all the pieces need to make the final piece of the bomb. And just like my Topol season 1 argument of just hating everything about everything.
Yeah. She hated the Federation before the Federation even exists.
Yep. Well, she doesn't believe temporal stuff, but in her soul of souls, she does.
It's because the Vulcan Science Directorate has determined that time travel is not possible.
Yeah. All right, so Stuart said we are very, very specific now. There's 44 seconds left. You guys are on delay, so if you want to vote, you have to vote before the end of the poll because there's a slight delay. Vote now. And do consider at least who you might want to swap for who in the final rounds because there'll be some fun changes. It's like, oh no! We thought we had a winning team. Not anymore! Because thank God I'm not Chang anymore, because he was pretty like, I don't want to be too controlling, but he was telling me behind the scenes he wanted to destroy the Federation, so I'm glad he got subbed out, because he's like 20...
He's got some mental issues that need addressing, but that's okay.
24 votes, Stuart! Gosh!
The winner is Team Murf to Paul with 75%.
Wowza.
Nice. Yeah, 1-1. Woo-hoo.
Impressive.
So we got our next round 4 is up.
All right. Oh, interesting.
Captain's team is Team Hoshiford. Hoshi and Rutherford on the Enterprise D.
Okay.
And the commander's team is Flambenga, which sounds like a disease. Mbenga and Phlox on the Arizona class. Now that's a Trekyards original, that is.
That is. It's Adrian's ship. It is giant, and it has like... I mean, you might not know from the scale, but that thing's like... I'm going to guess like 5 sovereigns long. And it has like 10 quantum launchers on the top of its ship. It's designed to shoot at Borg cubes. So the difference in firepower is like an ant to a flamethrower.
But let's see if the
if it's a space battle, Stuart, you might be losing
in this scenario. So the scenario, you and your teammate are betrothed. Either complete a successful wedding or prove that you don't belong together. This one came up in our pilot episode. Okay.
You know what I say to that, Stuart? Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Well, there you have it, guys. Another fun what if, well, a ridiculous what if in Star Trek with the Trekversus. Always fun to do, man.
I mean, you saw my face in that one. Getting those ships was like, oh no, really? Huh. But you know what? I either did or didn't do well, depending what episode this was. Yes, check out the next episode in this Versus. We've done it all as a big show, live show, which you can watch, or watch it these bite-sized pieces. See the randomness and yet the seriousness, because we're trying to win, and let the audience decide. It's a real competition, Yeah.
And you guys are the judges, so you get to determine who wins, which makes it even more interactive and fun. So please join us.